When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists from BrainerdDispatch.com will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Wednesday, July 2nd. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Ray Boyd and Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Remember just two things. Ray Boyd and Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Ray Boyd and Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
3 small businesses were displaced from their building on Front Street in downtown Brainerd following a fire on June 4th. 4 weeks later, they're still trying to find a path forward. The building was home to Front Street Cafe, Therapy Lash and Beauty Bar, and Fusion Jewelry Studio. They were all forced to shut their doors after the fire damaged the building's roof and electrical systems. Water and smoke damage also affected much of the building. Intern Jasmine Shackelford spoke with business owners about their uncertainty. Find her story in today's paper or at BrainerdDispatch.com. A new naming rights agreement with the Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe will refashion the Xcel Energy Center in St. Paul as the Grand Casino Arena. The new name is a nod to Grand Casino Mille Lacs and Hinckley. The switchover will begin by September 3rd and fall into place by the time the Minnesota Wild return for their next regular season in October. The agreement lasts for 14 years. Find the full story in today's dispatch or online. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison, and McGregor. Learn more at riverwoodhealthcare.org.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 40 years ago today, in 1985, the Dispatch reported that in Cass County, authorities are putting their heads together in a probe into the disappearance of Charlotte Lisdale, 68, of Pine River. She visited friends near Hay Lake on June 14th and apparently drove home. Her car was in the garage at her apartment, but she's not been seen since. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes Area Forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker. Here's the forecast for the Brainerd area. As we take you into your Wednesday here, look out for partly cloudy skies with perhaps a stray shower or thunder shower during the day across Lakes Country here. Afternoon highs will be in the mid-80s once again, with a little more humidity in the air. Dew points will be increasing even further for Thursday and Friday, so really starting to feel that stickiness there. Otherwise, winds are light and variable for your Wednesday. Temperatures will be once again in the mid to upper 80s as we take you into Thursday and Friday here. Mainly dry for Thursday itself, better storm chances then returning as we take you into the later hours of July 4th. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Daly.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Ray Boyd and Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.